Hey my loves, this is another episode of Keeping It Real with Jess J. This is the review for Married to Medicine Season 5, Episode 10, Invitations and Revelations. So let me just start out by saying that I have been extremely sick for the last month. So I do apologize for the delay with regards to the videos, and my heart really goes out to anyone that suffers from a chronic illness. What I have definitely was treatable, so I am doing 100% better, but going through my illness recently has definitely taught me to value my health, and again, my heart goes out to anyone with a chronic illness. All right, on to the review. So, Dr. Jackie and Curtis go on their first official date outside of the house. And one thing that I have to say is that Curtis is definitely trying to win Dr. Jackie back. I think a lot of times we have to acknowledge when a person is giving effort. And to me, Dr. Jackie is just she's playing too hard to get. I understand he fucked up. He did. But he's trying, and it's like, what more would you like for him to do in order for him to prove to you that he wants to be back with you? I'm just kind of confused by that. He did say something that was really important. He said, you have to take time to do a lot of things to enjoy life in a different way. Sorry, I wrote it down. I wanted to make sure that I said that correct. Again, he said you got to take the time to do a lot of things to enjoy life in a different way. And I think that that's really important because, especially with Dr. Jackie, we see her constantly working. I think that she definitely gets a lot of joy out of helping others. When she's working with her foundation, when she's working out, you see a lot of joy. But I really, during the show, haven't seen a lot of excitement and fulfillment when it comes to her spending time with her husband. So he definitely made a really good point with that. When Contessa was talking about people haven't decided that work is more honorable than taking care of your kids, I don't necessarily agree with that. I just think that in this day and age, unfortunately, some people can't afford to stay home and take care of their kids. They have to work, and it's another way that the man keeps us down. It's really unfortunate because I think every mom would want to have the opportunity to stay at home with their child for an extended period of time to increase the bonding, to make sure that everything is okay with the child. But unfortunately, some people have that maternity leave and then they have to go right back to work because bills have to be paid. Quad in the cooking segment, I have to give it up to her because one thing that she did was she found a craft. She found something that she really loved. She honed in on it, and then she allowed it to make her money. Take note, ladies, because I'm trying to do the same thing. Hello, holla back. All right. So finally, Simone is getting on board with Cecil's business adventure, and I think that that's really, really important. You definitely have to support the person that you love when they're trying to do something, even if you don't necessarily agree with it. You just have to make sure that you're supporting the dreams, not foolish dreams, but the dreams of your significant other. Eugene and Toya, regarding their finances, I definitely have to give them credit because I do think that out of all of the couples, they are one of the ones that are most transparent when it comes to very significant topics like finances. And they're not alone. So I definitely appreciate that they were honest about their situation and everything that's going on. But they do live in a higher tax bracket than most, where they have the luxury that one parent is able to stay at home with the children and everyone isn't able to do that. Heavenly and Simone, when they were in the car, I hollered because Heavenly is like one of those friends where you never know what's going to come out of her mouth and you just be like, did you really just fucking say that? And she's funny as shit, but she definitely had a good point when she told Simone that she needs to spend more time with her husband. I would definitely agree. I would definitely agree. Cecil and his brother look just alike. When they first put the camera over there, I was like, oh, that's Cecil. He got a new haircut. Oh, wait, that's Cecil's brother. Yeah, those genes are definitely strong. One thing that I do have to note with Married to Medicine that I really think is important is I really love the support that they show one another in the group. Whenever someone is like, launching something, or if they just want the group to be there for support, most of the time, if people don't have other obligations, they are there. And I love that everyone was there to support Cecil during the launch of the app for his business. And I was like, that's really good. We definitely need to continue to support one another. So kudos in regards to that. Atlanta must be super duper small. Now, I watch a lot of reality TV. Not a lot, but I watch a lot of, let me say this, I watch a lot of Atlanta-based reality TV, because when Mariah showed up with her friend, I was like, damn, I know her. Where do I know her from? And I cannot remember the name of the show, but I want to say the lady's name is Maya. They put it as Maja on the screen, but the lady's name is Maya, and she is like the owner of what's known as like the $50 weave salons in Atlanta. By the way I'm talking, you would think that I live in Atlanta. I guess I need to make a visit there soon. But I was like, damn, like, is the Atlanta social circle that small? Because you always see people from other shows popping up on the different reality shows. Like, we've seen people from Real Housewives of Atlanta pop up on Married to Medicine, and then I saw her, and I was like, damn, like, the social circle must be like super small and limited, because everybody seems to know everybody. Sometimes relationships ain't worth saving. That is what Heavenly said. And I definitely think that with her being a relationship expert, I did put it in quotations, but you couldn't see it. With her being a relationship expert, she definitely spoke a word. Sometimes relationships do need to be severed. And so she definitely spoke something with that. The entrepreneurship, I definitely have to give kudos to Cecil for that, because it's very hard for someone to venture out and say that they want to go into business for themselves, because it's a lot that goes into that. So I definitely give him kudos for that, and I truly hope that the app is a success. So everybody was at the event. He's talking about the app, and then Quad shows up super late. Now, one thing I do have to say is that I do think that is definitely, I think it's disrespectful. And the reason why I say that is because if you have an event, you want people to show up on time. You don't want them just popping up whenever they feel like it. And, she just popped up, and then Contessa made a really good point saying that, like, damn, she's always late. Yeah, you are. And I just, maybe in 2018, do a little bit better. Yeah. Okay. So energy is really huge. I think it's transferable. I think energy never goes away. It definitely can transfer from person to person, place to place. And so one of the things that I was asking was, should Mariah really be invited on a trip? Because it seems like there's always some sort of drama. There's always some sort of argument anytime she is in the equation. So should she really be invited to go? I don't know, because I'm just kind of like, Toya has several books because she read Quad Ass to Filth, and I was like, ooh, checkmate. Heavenly is really trying to grow, and I give her much credit for that. She said, I have to get back on track and be the person I know I can be. Self-awareness is a motherfucker. Go ahead. I'm with you, Quad. I'm with you, Heavenly. I'm with you, Heavenly. When they was all talking, when they was arguing, Mariah's face, she gave that face that, like, black mamas give their kids in the store when they have already told their ass in the car, like, don't you ask for nothing when we go in here, like, don't ask for nothing. That was, like, Mariah's face when she was arguing with Heavenly, and, like, I rewound it, like, 3 times hollering, because I'm just like, I can't. And then, finally, Heavenly is a person that says, like, look, like, when you talking to her, you be like, look, I don't like when you say bad shit about my mama. She be like, all right, I'm going to really work on not saying bad shit about your mama. And then you make her mad 2 seconds later, and she be like, you know what? Fuck you and fuck your mama. Like, she's just so funny, because, like, that mama thing, it rolls off of her tongue, and I don't want to say it's hilarious, because, like, people do get offended when she say it, but when it comes out, it's funny. Not the topic, but the way that it comes out. Anyway, that's all that I have for this video. If you want to comment below, please go ahead and do so. If you like this video, please like it. If you haven't already, subscribe to this channel. I'm definitely going to be doing a lot of videos today because I have a lot of catching up to do on my reviews. So you'll be seeing me with the same jacket on very soon. Until the next time that we talk, I hope that you stay peaceful and blessed. Bye.